Good morning, YouTube. Well, I'm here this morning talking about Lucid Motors. This is an update on Lucid Motors. So, as we can see, Lucid Motors have been making a dip, been falling down, and this is due to the news that came out on the stock yesterday morning or day before yesterday pre-market. That was Wednesday. So let me explain. Lucid Motors, shares of electric vehicle maker Lucid Motors are down more than 15.17% as of yesterday morning after the company announced that it is offering 1.75 billion in senior convertible notes. Well, senior convertible notes, what this mean is, let me explain what does this mean. A senior convertible note is a debt instrument that companies use to raise money from investors. Markets are reacting unfavorably to Lucid issuing nearly 2 billion of senior convertible notes because the company is taking on debt to fund its operation, which is viewed as a negative. Additionally, senior convertible notes are eventually converted into predefined amount of the issuer shares that are given to investors. In exchange for financing, this conversion results in a company issuing more of its own shares, which leads to stock dilutions. This also views negatively by investors. So, with all this said and done, that's what the senior convertible notes mean, that they are taking on debt to fund the company so the company could grow and meet their quotas in the aspect of what they're looking to do in the further future. As for me, I see a lot of potential in Lucid Motors, and I'm still adding, even though Lucid Motors is pulling back so hard. Yes, I'm taking a hit with the shares I already have, but at the present moment, I'm dabbling in, adding more shares at this price point. So, why does a senior convertible notes matter? This is why. In a news release, Lucid Group said that it plans to use the money to finance or refinance its ongoing operation, including the manufacturing of its Lucid Air electric sedan and various energy storage systems. Lucid also said it will use the proceeds of the offerings to expand and grow its overall business, and for general corporate purpose, taking on debt in the form of a senior convertible note is not unusual for a company such as Lucid, that is still relatively young in startup mode and growing as a fast clip. So basically, Lucid is growing in a fast pace, and they need investors, or they need investments within the company so that they could do all that they say they have to do and get done by these quarter times, which is they're looking to have a warehouse in China by 2025. They're trying to get one in Sweden or Sweden by 2023. So it's a lot the company is trying to do. So let's move on. Many startups use senior convertible loans to fund their operation when they are growing rapidly and need financing. So to expand, however, adding debt and resulting stocks dilution never sits well with existing shareholders. So it's never going to sit well with investors that the company is doing this, but on the better end of it, it's they're trying to do better for the company and they're trying to build growth within the company. So I see potential in this stock moving forward with this convertible notes. I think it's good for the companies, bad for investors. Like nobody wants to know that the company that they're investing in is going into debt. But this debt that they're going into is to better the company and to grow the company moving forward. So move on. News of the debt financing comes when Lucid stock was already under pressure. So that's why the stock dropped so drastically, because the stock was already under pressure from the market going down, and it helped to push the market down even more, because investors don't really want to see, as I said before, the company that they're investing in is going into debt. They don't see it's not a good look. Earlier this week, the company reported that it received a sub-open offer from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commissions. Although the nature of the probe is unclear, investors do know the sector is looking for more information on the SPAC merger. As a refresher, Lucid stock came public through a deal with Church in Capital, IV. So that's said and done. Prior to this news, Lucid stock has been a high flyer, rising to the peak near $65 at the end of November. Since then, though, shares have been on a decline over the past 5 days. The stock is down roughly over 15%. Those declines look set to continue as concerns intensifies about the company and its operation. The negative sentiment is surprising given how bullish Wall Street had been on Lucid. Many analysts had said that the company, which is focused on luxury electric vehicle, was one of the few that's gonna do what Tesla does. For me, as I say, I see potential in this stock growing, and I'm gonna keep investing and doing my research, doing my own due diligence on this stock. So let's go on. Prior to the news, Lucid stock has been higher, rising to the peak. So Lucid stock is positioned to fall today when the open bell rings. The double whammy of the sector investigation and large debt offering in the same week, and pushing the company's share price down sharply. How deep the route goes is not yet known, but shareholders should be on guard for any other negative news that comes out related to this company that may further depress our shares going to the downside. With all of this said, I am still keeping my price target for Lucid, that is going to $100 by the end of 2023. So as I say, update on this stock is that whenever this stock is going through the fall that's going down, don't panic, don't sell, hold, add more shares. If you could add more shares to Lucid. Lucid is a great stock. I see potential in this stock for the next 5 years. They have a plan for the next 5 years, 2026. So as I say, I'm full head on in Lucid. I'm at 100% share. I'm at 100% of my portfolio in this stock as yet, but it's getting there. I'll keep adding to this Lucid shares as it decline and as I see fit. As I say, this is Deshaun Campbell at Aggressive Trader. Do your own due diligence on this stock. Like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. As I say, you can comment down in the box below and let me know what you think about Lucid and where you think Lucid is going. As a matter of fact, comment in the comment section and tell me where you think Lucid price target is going by next year. Deshaun Campbell, Aggressive Traders. I'm out.